seep, as in a seep, was found in the seafloor near the recently capped well in the Gulf. A seep could be evidence that oil and gas is escaping from the well, but just moments ago, a BP spokesman told Reuters that scientists determined the seep is a natural seep and unrelated to the leak. Also possible. Joining us now on the phone is oil industry expert and founder of the Ocean Energy Institute, and one of the more accurate predictors of what we would be dealing with in this mess going back to its beginning, although tending to be dismissed by BP and others until the facts make that impossible. Matt, your greatest argument has been, and I'm going to show everybody this real quick, has been that a pipe this size, which is basically the diameter of that oil head, is not possible to release the hundreds of millions of gallons of oil that are in there, not to mention an explosion that starts at 18,000 feet depth, which is a pressurization rate that almost no human being, if not any human being, could even conceive of, that would blow a 5-story building, which is what a blowout preventer is, across the ocean. Would inherently blow out all sorts of cracks and fissures in the earth because of the magnitude of the explosion. What is this seep?
This seep is something that must be in their imagination. I mean, it is just preposterous. First of all, your example was exactly right. I mean, there's no way in the world that I mean, this is the emperor has no clothes.
But for you, it's obvious because you have a very intimate understanding of this.
Well, it was obvious. It should have been obvious to anybody, but I was lucky enough to have do a lot of work related to the equipment that blowouts are all about, and because our clients were really heavily involved in a handful of blowouts that we used to have. It's sort of like an analogy of someone that's financed all the parts that go into making an airplane. And all of a sudden you see an airplane fall apart and someone says, oh, that's because they used the wrong type of plastic glue.
So what is next? In other words, if seep is now...
Well, what is next is I just think it is time to blow a whistle and...